Hello lovely people, how are you doing? I hope you're doing beautiful well wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shina, and this channel I discuss on how to enhance lifestyle. I also discuss on January residency information and I give counseling for education. But today we'll be looking at 7 things you should do to live a happy life. Okay, before we go to what happened today, I want to say a very big thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you for making our time to watch my videos. Thank you for always commenting in the comment section. Your comments are so encouraging. And if it's your first time watching my video, you're not subscribed to my channel, I want you to make out time to do so. It doesn't cost anything. Just click on the subscribe button down as you're watching this video and turn the bell notification on so you'll be aware whenever I post a new video. Let's go on to what we have for today. Life is worth living when you decide to live it well according to your own ability. Live your life happily using what you have at your disposal. And we'll be looking at some things that you should do and some things you should not do, some things you should give up to live your life happily as an individual. The first thing you should do is to give up your need to always be right. Sometimes we do not want to be told that we are wrong. We always want to be in the position of doing things the right way. But when you decide to learn every day by giving listening ears to people, especially when they try to call your attention to something you've done wrongly, this is a way to be kind to yourself and learn more from people around you and live happily. Because if you do not do so, you always be in a point where you think you are right. You'll be living your life angrily when people try to point at something, and you will not learn new things to grow as an individual. The second thing you should do is to stop blaming others. Stop blaming others for your mistakes. Stop blaming others for what you wanted to get and you did not get. Okay, because a man is not a failure until he begins to blame others for his failure. When you do things that are not exactly the way you wanted them to be done, take some time to check out what went wrong, at what point they went wrong, how they went wrong. These are the ways to learn from this mistake that you've made. Learn better ways to do these things, improve yourself, get materials on how to do these things better, learn from people that have done this thing before you and did it very well. It's a way to do better the next time you are opportune to carry out the same task or responsibility again. But blaming others for this particular thing makes you a failure. It shows that you do not have the ability to do this and do it so well. So learn not to blame others, do things the right way. Learn to do them the right way. If you make mistakes the first time, and keep on working to perfect yourself in that area. The next is that you should give up your need for control. Most times we do not want to let it go, but by letting it go, we get some things done. You must not always be the one in charge. You must not always be at everyone's beck and call, doing a lot of things for people, attending to everybody at the same time. Because most times when we do this, we leave ourselves behind and we not realize that we ourselves need this help and attention. Okay, so do the things you can the way you can and let the others wait for the next time, especially if they're not emergencies or important. Okay, so always trying to be in control of things at every situation, at every point will stress you up and leave you living a life of stress, and you do not want this, because this at a point will leave you unhappy because you've neglected yourself as an individual and put yourself under a kind of pressure that you do not want. The next thing is to give up defeating self-talk. Okay, when you begin to talk yourself down when others have not even said anything wrongly concerning you, you are the first person to put yourself at the position where others see the best in you. But when you are the one talking yourself down, this is a problem, because this mind is a superb instrument when used rightly, but when used wrongly becomes destructive. And you do not want to be the one destroying yourself by yourself. Okay, build yourself to a point where you have high self-esteem even when things seem tough. Okay, take out some time, find out the best way to do these things. Pick yourself up. You don't want to be in a position where you're always saying things to yourself like, I cannot do this, I'm not better at anything, I cannot perfect this, why am I not better, why am I not doing this better, maybe I have this weakness, maybe I cannot do this, maybe I should learn from this, but maybe this person is better than I am. This is where I am. I cannot achieve anything. I have low memory. I cannot recall. No, talking yourself down is dangerous for yourself, because you begin to put yourself in a position of low esteem. Next is that you should give up limiting beliefs. A belief is not an idea held by the mind. It is an idea that holds the mind You keep this belief on for a long time, it holds your mind together to a point where you believe in yourself, you can do something, you believe in yourself that you can do it, that you can achieve something greater. You work towards achieving this step by step, write down the step that was necessary, and you see yourself bringing these things to perfection. Stop complaining and take actions. Use the situation, no matter how different or difficult you think it is, use it to your own benefit. Take action, stand up from where you are, get up from your comfort zone, do something that will benefit people around you. In your environment, look out for the needs of people around you. Find a way to solve or to meet these needs. And so doing, you make others happy and you also make yourself happy. Okay, at the long run, this may become a kind of financial revenue for you, but at the point where you begin to make others happy, happiness comes in turn to you. No matter we're looking at how to make yourself happy, how to live a happy life. Okay, there are a lot of situations that people have complained about that others find opportunities in. Okay, in your environment, things may not be going on the way they are. You have something you set up before, and they're no longer, people are no longer making use of this your services. Maybe it's a kind of outdated. Okay, look out for the new trend, the new need of people, and meet it. This is a way to go about improving yourself, setting up a new means of survival for yourself. Instead of remaining in that corner and being unhappy, thinking that you can no longer go on with life. Okay, instead of complaining that roses have thorns, why not rejoice that thorns have roses? This is looking at this thing from a different perspective. Okay, and making a proper use of that situation to the best of your ability. The last we have for today is to give up the loss of criticism. Most times, instead of being happy with what people have achieved, learning from how they achieved it, learning from their skills, their ways or steps they took to achieve these things, emulating from the good part of what they've done, we sit back and criticize them because we want to get to that point and we've not gotten to that point. Okay, you begin to compare yourself with them when they started, when you have started, how they came ahead of you and all that. You begin to criticize them, maybe something is behind on all of this. Okay, instead of doing this, learn from these people. How were they able to achieve these good things that they've done? Okay, every good thing has steps. You must be diligent, you must take your time, step by step, consistency in achieving these things. Okay, forget about criticizing them. They're a good part of everything that people do. Learn from these things that they've achieved. Perfect yourself to be able to continuously and patiently work toward achieving the same thing. So you can be able to measure up in a society where you belong. Sitting back and pointing fingers and saying a lot of things that are odd about those people and criticizing them. Take out time to learn from the things they've done. How were they able to achieve this? Work with the 7 steps and make yourself better. That will be all for now. Hope you learned 1 or 2 things from this. If you love this video, if you find value in this video, please do well to give it a thumbs up. Okay, and subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. It doesn't cost anything. Just click on the subscribe button as you're watching this video down there, and also turn the bell button on so you'll be aware whenever I post a new video. Do not forget to share this video with your friends, your loved ones, your family, so they can also benefit from these tips. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.